way, not really focusing on the train departure. If we was to derail, he'd be fully liable. Because we left Derby about real time. Look, there's a Meridian shell over there. Just a shell. No train. A shell.
And
There's the loop line we took in. Took us some classes.
And there's 2 Derby sets.
Yeah, on the right side there they store the tube stock when it's down. That's Litchurch Line. Specific services due to antisocial behaviour.
Nice one, mate. Do that. Thank you very much.
Where's the platform? Let's try and get a photograph of this bloody thing. Okay, we're slowing down a bit. Oh, I missed it. Next stop, Tutbury and Hatton.
Which is in Hatton, not Tutbury.
Side of Sequester Road exactly is the station. It might be in Atton, but why are they calling it Tutbury and Atton? Right, our numbers no on railcam. Stenson Junction. There's another power station. I wouldn't know which. Okay, approaching a danger signal at North Staffordshire Junction because of course there'll be a different speed change to go to Tutbury. There's a line from Stenson. Okay, we've got the road down North Staffs. Semaphore post there. Okay, off we go down North Staffordshire Junction for Tutbury and Hatton. Trent, Tamworth and Colville. There is plans to reopen the Colville line, but I've got no idea when. That was... I don't know what that one was. Findon? Findon or Willingman. I ain't got a clue. The next one, of course, will be Eggington, which was on the Network Rail video. So, if lights continued, other trains coming. That was the one at Eggington. And also down here, what's his face has now got wigwags with its gates. Can't remember for the life of me. I think that was on a video once as well. I can't remember its name though. Got wigwags, what, a few months back? No one's ever been to it since anyway. We're now in control from Eggington signal box. Eggington AHB. Next I think is the wigwag dated one. We'll shortly be arriving at Tutbury and Atton.
Tutbury and Hatton, Tutbury and Hatton, more than the station call.
Yes, it can.
This is the platform.
Like here from Tutbury and Tutbury Castle.
Here we are. Still got the bells and the old barriers, which failed recently on Will Scriven, of course.
Will we stop outside?
Oh, it's got old speakers. I don't think it's Anne though. We're late as well. Even Tutbury.
Just get the one, two, those two are free. Oh, yeah, thank you. We don't like to go backwards.
There's a signal past the danger at Leeds this morning.
Oh, no.
Right, we were at Tutbury on time for reference. Next station in about 10 minutes time, Uttoxeter for the Antiques Fair. That will be the 11:23. And then, who was that? Cabazwall? No, it wasn't. That was something else that I don't know the name of down here. If I can be asked, I think I'll pinpoint the locations on this line from ABC.
arriving the cup service in cup station.
There's the races.
Yeah. Like I say, I'm sure there's an antiques tour around there today. It's what the website said anyway. On one side of the station is your Toxeter West. If it was coming back earlier, we would have stopped off to try and find it.
That's probably it, and that was tent.
Your Toxeter. Zoo. Oh, it is busy. I told you there was something on. This will be a packed out box by the time we get to Crewe. Giving you Toxeter real time. For Alton Towers and the Toxeter Racecourse. Yeah, Hopler.
Then it's the football.
Enfield. Enfield.
Now you took
To go away, where's it gone?
Right down there.
Hockley. Now the longest section we'll have with Otis Station. We arrive at Lythe Bridge at 10:21.
Situation back as before. Stoke with the front door.
Front cab. Burnley Arms is still on semi-permanent closure until the re-signalling's done.
There's a 7 2 7. There's a Greater Anglia
755?
I think so.
Well, it's still doing tests, there's only a couple, don't worry now. So the re-signalling's still nowhere near.
The boat followed their way, but the church left. The boat followed their way.
think we'll stick to the plan we've got and leave on the 1301 London North Western off of Crewe and get Stoke. We're not calling at Longport twice. Or Longport, whichever one's Longport. Calling there twice. Have a small group arriving, probably on the 1109, which I think is the Glasgow.
There was a guard on our cafe, but it was one of them sitting in the cab doing nothing all day.
They do that. Useless.
I am sick. Mate, you just wait. I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to embarrass you.
Look at embarrassing, mate.
Honestly.
He's embarrassing himself at the minute. It's a dead signal though. It's not surprising though.
I don't think even that house is got We'll be arriving at Bridge.
About 10 minutes time.
When leaving the train, leave Blythe in the gap.
Yeah, you Toxer and Blythe is the longest gap between a station on this line, I think. It's like Derby to Tutbury was what, 15 minutes or so?
That's a long to never crossing.
I don't think so, no. I know there's one at Foley, just near Stoke. No one's ever got that. And no one can say they've done old Cheshire without it.
After Stoke, there's Alsace and a rolling bridge.
Yeah, and there's also Magcrop's not on this line, is it? It's on the other line. I don't know. But yeah, you can't even say completed links unless you've got Boston London roads and all of the user works and foot crossings in between. Such as the one behind Farmfield, it's called Colson Road. I'll get it eventually. But these, every crossing in is just a barefaced lie. Because like no one's got Foley at Stoke. No one's got Coulson Road at Booton Junction.
I'm so excited. I just keep thinking about it. I'm trying to marry him.
Is there any more news about the rail tour?
No idea. I've heard nothing more about Cotton's tour, but no. Tom told me the other day.
74.
Wonderful. Yeah, I lost all connection. It's all fucked off.
Midland do have, well, London do have connecting with Luke White, he's got a tiki in his pocket.
Good for him.
He thinks we're going to need some labels.
I don't know. By the train.
The IEPs will now do from August the Flying Scotsman.
The only issue I've got with the IEP myself is the this announcement is way delayed. The doors are already closed before it says it. Like at Grantham, the doors were about to close when it said Grantham. The doors were nearly bloody closed. So that needs timing up properly. That's the only bugbear I've got is the announcement isn't in decent timing.
going to rain. I read that if cows sit down, it's going to rain. Let's look.
Due into platform 3 at Crewe, as per plan.
Yeah, because 4's longer than 3. Because 3's also connected to 2 and 1.
And it's in the centre of a signalling map with no platform.
Platform 2 is the least used platform. Well, comes to the least.
What's the chance that the Shrewsbury service is a white 1253?
Good.
And what's the actual chance that that'll be a white one?
What
The
does it say on
Shrewsbury.
there?
It won't say.
158.
What's the chance of it being a white unit?
Or it could be a 37.
There's a chance, but oh many have they done? They've done 153, 333, that's done. I don't know if they've got 325 done yet. I know 333 is the first white one.
What's gut rail doing at the top boxes?
Bicycle carriages to shove on the Leg and Oban. And that. Mostly all of the north lines. I think they might put one down there. Yeah, they do the job. The bike's not going to fall over, is it? It's strapped down well. And it'd have a good ride. Yeah.
944, 001 to Derby Arties. The 950 was at Doncaster.
There was a thing that I found on Twitter yesterday that was a bit over the edge. They're saying Northern might as well get all the 43s and that over at Ely. But then we've got the question with like the 442s, because most of those are not usable now, are they? Most of them are, the cabs are too dangerous. So they can't use any of the 442s that are there. So are they going to supposed to use the 43s that are there if they're in the same condition?
Oh, somebody on Facebook put a photo of a lady which says proud to be Northern. And I commented, proud to be short-staffed.
Proud to be on strike, staffing services, aren't we, South Western Railway?
Is Wig open today?
Oh, great. I think so. But this South Western thing, I don't get it at all. Because every 1 in 3 conductors is still clocking on and working. So it's weak and wobbly support. It's not solid RMT. You'd have everybody there if it was. Mind you, there's 961 guards and only 400 that have said they want to leave. Regardless of whether they're in the union or not, that's not the point.
I just realised that we're on the engine.
Shortly arriving into Blythe Bridge.
You just said that.
I wasn't listening. I'm just putting some bits on my Insta story.
This train is now approaching. We are now approaching Blythe. Please make sure you take.
This sounds new everything here. No, there's the old barrier arms.
Just chucked in a field.
Just chucked.
What are they? Staple?
SPX. The lights here for the Foxfield Railway.
Oh, well done.
The other sign's up there, I'll get a photograph of that one.
Stop here.
The Foxfield Railway of Blythe.
I promise to you, these are the trains. I know what their promise isn't. Good coaches on packed service.
Charlie Lima 27, that's Camerswell. New alarms, wigwags and barriers of Blythe.
That was already moulded.
move my legs was. So I thought, wallet.
The next station is Longton. Longton.
If we're travelling to Manchester, we detour our lines at Stoke.
Yeah, Stoke we're popping back to later on the London North Western. After Longton, yeah. Then Longport, Kidsgrove and Alsager. Alsager.
That quiz that AB Train's done about the Welsh for Crewe.
Yeah.
I put that into Google Translate, and do you know what the translate was?
What?
Get milk out of them.
Abandoned line there with a signal. Into the trees.
Wash it. Wash it.
Covers wall. That had a new alarm head on this side.
That's A-loop.
Took forever.
This train surely be arriving at London.
Who was in there about 1,000 years?
Police station.
Finish work at 6, go home at 7. But then I have to wake up at 7.
Malvern Tyres.
I thought Malvern was in Worcestershire. Very cool centre.
Wonderful. Very broken piece of thing. Look at that roadblocks.
It's a mess.
Shortly arriving, Longton.
That's nice.
Here we are. I know it's on a bridge because I see no to Cameron. And it's here for Gladstone Pottery Museum. There's nothing here, literally.
There's an Argos.
This is a station of nothing because all we've got is Argos, Tesco's and the bus station. There's not really anything to do.
Isn't it with South East style benches? Yeah, it's not like black bench.
You can barely read that information screen. Yeah, there's literally nothing in Longton whatsoever. You can't do much in there, can you?
And it's a 24-hour one.
Yeah.
The area was the main part.
The whole
Pizza up.
and McDonald's.
There's Foley crossing. There's Foley we just passed.
Now, which is better, Pizza Hut or McDonald's?
Which is a missed crossing in Cheshire. Foley, we just passed it. I think we're already in Cheshire, I don't know. Where is Longton? Where is Longton geographically? What shire area? Oh, is it?
TK there.
Oh, maybe oh, right then. So Foley in Staffs. But there can't be a compilation put out for all in Staffs if you ain't got Foley.
What time does this service finish?
I don't know.
Is it 8?
Probably.
So if you go to Tesco's at 10 and you live in Tottenham, you won't get very far.
No, they must have a Tesco's local there. Some places don't. Right, slowing down for Stoke Junction and Stoke-on-Trent will be arriving shortly.
The last time I was checked.
Shame we don't go past Stoke Maker.
Who's going to drag behind you? I'm just going to get left.
Okay, we don't have the road rating for 1.25, it's just at Wedgwood.
Whichwood?
They still want to reopen one of the stations, but nobody knows which.
Stoke-on-Trent, Barlston.
Because out of Wedgwood and Barlaston, which one is known more for fatalities? Because I think they actually stupidly want to open the higher risk one, which I think is Barlaston.
Barlaston's got the high deficit.
I think that's the one that wants to reopen again. It's stupid. It's actually bloody stupid.
Just reopen both. London North West.
They could reopen, what, Norton Bridge is it? But what state's that in?
Terrible.
Oh.
I mean, Wedgwood, Barlaston, Stoke, Norton Bridge, and
Yeah, but like how much effort would it be in the long run? Would it be worth it?
Smethwick, Norton Bridge, and Birmingham.
Be installed within the next 10-15 years.
Well, fuck that then, keep it closed.
Well, Wedgwood and Barlaston still got shelters, station size,
Yeah.
station information.
Wedgwood and Barlaston are quite frankly in the same state as Sudbury, Woodhall and Stixwold. They've still got signage and platforms.
And
They
it's
are
still-
usable in some sort of state.
It's still got a few Silverlink stuff.
Okay, we'll wait here for a few moments whilst awaiting, I think, a Virgin Trains West Coast service on his way to Manchester Piccadilly.
What code is it?
One mic.
It'll be cross country to Voyager.
Well, whatever, it's just something going towards Manchester, I think. See when we move.
Probably somewhere over there.
It's like Rocky at times.
It's only been running at Stoke-on-Trent. Change here versus the Birmingham News.
Stoke-on-Trent Pass Signal Box, SOT.
Manchester Piccadilly and the station is to Stockport.
The next station is Stoke-on-Trent. Change here for services to Manchester Piccadilly, Bristol Temple Meads and Congleton and Macclesfield.
And the stopper to Euston.
If it was going south, you'd most likely head to Derby.
And the stopper to Birmingham Newsham for Westwood Balston and Norton Bridge.
15 over the junction. Good God, that's slow. Here we go. There's the West Coast main line on his way to Barlaston and Wedgwood, which is on the other side there down the bend.
Let's keep mentioning Westwood and Balston.
Have you actually used it over there?
Is there 323 in?
No, but the Derby service no longer on the platform.
Or on parcel, it's a pacer.
We're all going to Sheffield on October 27th. Me and George are going to football. Anyone else going to football? We're going to get watching first, and then we're going to go out. And I want everyone to come. It's a great time.
Jones and Shuffs.
Pretty much everyone.
We were just waiting for the Manchester train to leave our platform.
They're out to wait for each other. don't bother going to Manchester.
Me and George are going to play the football. You can all do something and we'll all meet up. Do something.
Shame we haven't got the
Right, the next terminating from Manchester's just near Longport.
I love Arden.
So we
Okay, the
might,
platform's clear.
we might have to
Just
wait
wait in the
that.
road.
Everyone getting out of the meeting together.
Did Ray at all?
What's he saying?
What are we doing?
Yeah, automated announcement.
Oh, look, can you?
What the group and channels are called.
We're back here later off the 350.
Victor Centre.
Glebe Street.
Fleet Street. Glebe. Not Glebe. Glebe.
Here we are, Stoke-on-Trent, with a great big hand.
Oh yeah.
Hands here, taking up from Amy,
Yay.
who was god-awful. This train has one coach.
Oh, there's a place called Bar. 384.
That's the question. If the screens here no say has coaches, will the announcements have changed from formed of to has?
Been here once. She's been here a few times. Crewe 11.
So he's not watching the train leave either. Well, there's the next Manchester on the board, Manchester Piccadilly via Congleton.
That's a new sign.
Right, you'll see a 323 on James's side shortly as he's waiting the road into platform 3.
We've got 3.
Stoke North B, Stoke North A. Oh,
Take it that's an abandoned line.
probably. Because the wire posts are really far out. There's a siding with catch rails.
323.
Don't know who he was.
8208.
8208.
ZS 8208.
Oh.
Stoke.
3233225.
Wonderful.
I'm going to put out where's our last reading? Ground count.
I don't know.
Undermine the gap. They've got the noise thing for the 323s. We will get a mixture of 323s.
Right, we're on the fast lines.
Till we hit Longport.
Yeah.
790 might be in. 66, 790. And now all them
In the
50
kids group, we changed platforms.
to platform 12.
I don't know why DBRX needs so many locomotives.
No, someone's told them to get the 59/2s and put them to Deutschbahn as well. They got too many.
Well, DRS are buying a lot of things.
I don't know.
I've seen a 59 at deal before.
The other
202.
59 tender is Harry Needle.
What?
Harry Needle.
Yeah, that's the workshop yard.
He was 59.
He's already got the Wensleydale 47.
NSC. Yeah, Vimeo, well, Vicky here will close.
He's got everything barring the kitchen sink at workshop at the minute. He's got Elizabeth Purple Line stock. He's got the Mark IVs and driving van trailers. What else does he need?
He owns a full DOA. He owns most of the DOAs in the country.
Yeah, he owns the one at
He
EKR,
owns all of them. The EKR.
Doncaster. What are they?
No, they're rail now.
I just need 182 and that's 206. Apparently 231's already gone.
Probably. We will shortly be arriving at Longport.
Change it for the rail depot.
Maybe. That'd be on the right hand side, wouldn't it?
That's that side. We had
platform. We don't call it on the return because we're on the London North Western.
on our travelling, not Ebbsfleet, we had the Eurostar train crew. He was going to work. If they can, Northern can, SWR can, American Rail can.
South Western are. Because they've got more guards working than are on strike this week. Which the safer option is to work because of the ASCOT.
You know
Oh, a
what?
sign there off the platform. Who notices here, I wonder? A light here for Middleport Pottery. Got it. And then he got the windowsill in.
I do like how they take
Longport. Check.
This is the train to
Crewe. The next
stop.
station is Peterborough.
The rail depot station over there. Well, all the 56s that Leicester had. So, 66,
Wrong
7.
platforms here, aren't they?
They also get a peak LMWR.
Oh yeah. And during disruption purposes, sometimes.
Can't be 790.
There was one that's gone back abroad again that was recently done. Back to hold-ups.
Must have been hiding.
Scrappy. Bradwell.
Your delivery. How many delivery companies are there?
Plenty.
There's Deliveroo.
It's Just Eat, which I think is Deliveroo in a respect.
Banner Line.
Sure, there'll be a Virgin Trains West Coast service on the other side. I think heading to London Euston.
Or King's Cross.
1 Alpha 24.
How did that 390 get? How did the 390 get
Those
over
running
to
from
King's Cross
Manchester.
on the Christmas thing?
I don't know.
390 at Christmas at King's Cross. Bounce Street.
White Pendo.
Virgin. Delivery that look rubbish on the 800s.
Okay, we've got the road into the platform at Kidsborough,
Almost it.
which is Ramby text to speech.
These should be reinstated with everything. Screens, plugs to Wi-Fi. Japanese. Screen plugs all right. On 375 ain't got plug, but we have got screen to Wi-Fi. The 376 is the only train which carries condoms.
Okay.
376 is still
Shortly
carrying
to Kids Grove. The banner repeater says we got the road as well.
I don't understand them.
So 2 more stations if you ignore this one. Alsager and Crewe.
Which yeah, sadly the same in Welsh. Not cows.
Cows. Off we go, off the Manchester line. Ooh, someone's thrown up in that water.
We're now approaching Kids changing its services to Manchester Piccadilly.
Oh, is this also an East Midlands stop? How weird of it. God, it's busy here, look.
Busy if I've ever seen it.
Arrived. Well, that's good, that is. Well done. Congratulations.
Only 2 stops. Welcome aboard the East Midlands Trains service to Crewe. Oh, the next train is the East Midlands trains to Crewe arrived. But we've departed now. On Southern they used to say, stand well away from it. This train is ready to leave. I believe you've heard a link with one.
Yeah. Nottingham used to do the passengers for this service, please join now, before like the re-signalling. I don't know why it suddenly swapped though, and didn't bother. The station for bus stop.
The next stop will be Alsager. Change was randomly be explained on the information. I've not been to Alsager in a while. I think it is London North Western.
I don't know. It could be another East Midlands station. I know it's got a fairly short platform because we're going to stop halfway down it. Because the platform started midway down it. Actually, if Alsager was ever to go to detection, by Christ almighty, we'd stop at the far side of the station. And not in the centre.
Is that 444 badge or 450?
I don't know.
It's Southwest badge.
It's one of the two.
Or 350. It's something.
It's a busy box. With plenty of seats available, people still standing.
Please note that if you require stations to London used by staff to wait on platform 5, passengers for Manchester Piccadilly wait on platform 5 and 1. Passengers for
Okay, train sim's on its way, it's just currently at Runcorn.
What is
So
it?
yeah,
Test train?
Train sim 9 out of with us at 11:20. Because this train calls at Acton Bridge, Hertford and Winsford. He's currently at Runcorn, it's 10:44 of Liverpool South Parkway.
Well, would you get some money on this?
Probably. I don't know if the 68 will be around though.
No, it's not. No, no 68. I've
I
seen
don't
the
think
68.
there's any Transpennine move today.
I think there's a few at York.
Maybe.
I've captured a 442 next door to a 68 at York. You get one right in and out. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it goes into 10.
Then you've got a sort of 331 just sat at Doncaster. They don't do nothing.
One of those was supposed to come back to Allison, but never back.
No.
It was on the timetable, it just disappeared.
Like the berry that Friday.
Right, Alsage is somewhere because we've got to stop midway down the platform because that's where the signal is. Here we are. Alsage, change here for Sodal.
I'll get these on the return.
Well, you can because we call it up. I got it now. I just need to pick up Stoke's sign later because I didn't get on the way down. We're stopping there anyway, so.
Yeah, but not for long, because when we get off, I stop what's going straight behind.
Yeah, we're running quite late. We should have been here at 10:49 according to that. Friends of Alsage Station. How late are we actually?
Next crossing is Rowley Green.
Oh, 4 minutes. Yeah, we're 4 minutes down. I thought that had happened. I knew there was some dew on. Eh?
There was a car free, but they just was there for a while, but it closed down.
Most things do.
It looked really nice, didn't it?
Right.
Yeah, please.
Here's the thing, they'll either give us the road into 3 or let the 1101 out of platform 4 first.
Well, these are supposed to go to 3 because it's short, I didn't call.
And they do want a movement from the carriage sidings to Allerton. At 11:15, using the dome fast.
That would have been 319 because they use the CS session.
Probably.
I'm doing what I was.
And there's a quick run through the 1170 to Liverpool Lime Street by Manchester Airport. That flies through the system, as if it's at Leeds. We'll just make the Manchester to Milford and see what that is.
Doncaster Road, and Johnson on the west side.
I think that's a Kidwelly ferry side, Clondowen, Clarveston Road and Johnston.
Is it Tempe coming through?
6. No, just Clondowen, Clarveston Road, Johnston. Hey,
It's Rowley Green.
Radway Green.
Go short already there. Oh, is it Meridian?
Radway Green.
Surely be a wrong from Sheffield, Surface to Manchester, Dilly, Wales,
I'll change the map to Crewe,
and
then we know if we get the road or not.
Stafford, and also Glasgow and Edinburgh by Preston. Preston.
Oh, that way. I lost us for a second there.
Yeah.
Well, that's a tight bend, isn't it?
I can't call because I'm having fun. That tram.
Must be a sewage works somewhere.
Probably.
Oh no, it's that tractor, it's not spreading.
Oh, wonderful. Right, there's something sat in the siding line. Something sat in these siding lines between 11 and 12.
Why might
0 Zulu 57 and 5 Mike 11. They could be anything.
0057 is the rescue.
Ah, 5 Mike 11, I believe is empty sleep slot.
Cool.
I don't know.
Could be anything.
One of the sleepers failed.
Well, they do that.
No,
One
it's
arrived
the new
at-
slot. Again.
What? Which only goes at
Yeah,
what?
when, you know, like when we bought these things in, they didn't have to go through like 18 years of testing and then break straight away. Because what we were reading yesterday, like, the Pacers were in literally the second day after they were put on the line. They were only in training for 2 days, off they go.
I went to go, when I was going to the left times, you have to go to Upfield. I sat on the train at Bristol Park,
What sort of failure?
Traction.
But it arrived in fine. You can't just go like that.
One look of it, the driver, it was a different driver, so you don't have to drive it up something up.
Probably.
But then you had to get off the train and run to the train on the other side of the platform.
Welcome to London Bridge.
Do you know who's already at Crewe?
Hey, not
You
far.
Do you know who's already at Crewe?
I know. I know train seems not too far. It's roughly a bit Acton Bridge now. Which is one train for 2 hours, I think. So I don't think we'd hear an Acton Bridge announcement whilst we're there. We might do, we might not.
What about the Tempe?
Tenby, that'd be the Pembroke today, and we'd leave before that. We'll be at Stoke by then. Because we're only at Crewe till 1. And the London North Western down.
If you see a free Type 3, they've got some advertising livery, like.
Okay, we've got the road into platform 3.
Do you know where Edgbaston Cathedral is?
No.
Fordsley.
Yeah.
Not even a big.
That's a carriageway and a half.
That's new.
I don't think that. Yeah, that's there.
Probably.
So long ago.
Train shortly arriving into Crewe, where the train terminates.
Last time I went to Crewe was 27th of December.
Appreciate you got all belongings before leaving the train.
Like he did.
Anything left on the train will go back and forth and probably end up at Derby Lost Property Centre.
Like
There's an old version West Coast Pretendolino carriage.
There's an EV at the back there.
Yeah.
Chocolate strawberry trees.
Ah, there's the Wagstock at the back with an 08. Right.
That means there'll be 67.
Head up shortly.
67 014.
Oh.
And it's on.
Where's the Chiltern?
14. There's 158 inside. There's an orphan.
Platform 3 for the 0942 East Midlands train
Oh, 60,
service
yeah,
on
60.
Crewe. This train will terminate here.
There's the West Coast Main Line as we join it again.
Shame we can't get to that footbridge. Oh, that's stuff.
Get me back on.
There's local motor services. 47828.
Hup. Some old rusty Mark 1 carriages.
Broken steel.
There's a 90 in over there. So I think that's probably got the
92.
Caledonian stock. Yeah, 92. Ben Nevis, all on his own on the Pullman. There's a London North Western 350 over on platform 11.
Oh, it is a sleeper stop.
43.
I'm too big for these bloody chairs and no leeway.
Coming through.
It's switched off. It's just 6.
Wonderful.
It's closer a bit.
It's a waste. Right, we're on platform 3 anyway.
Oh, that's terminated in left.
Right, there's a blue, a dark green one over there. 35234. Waiting to leave is 35243 for London Euston via Northampton. Fairly empty in it. I think I've got everything. Easy 1117 over there. 323. Now, London North West is nearly empty, so we've not got a problem later as we go to Stoke. We're at the buffers yet. Oh, thank God for that. Bye, train. Shove it in there. This is the 1301 London North Western Railway service to London Euston via Northampton. We're running 3 minutes behind. There's the Pendo
Welcome
stops.
aboard this London North Western Railway service to London Euston. We will be calling at Alsager, Kidsgrove, Stoke-on-Trent, Stone, Stafford, Wolverhampton, Smethwick Galton Bridge, Birmingham New Street, Marston Green, Birmingham International, Hampton in Arden, Tile Hill, Coventry, Rugby, Long Buckby, Northampton, Milton Keynes Central, Watford Junction, and London Euston. The next stop will be Alsager. Please do not leave your belongings unattended. They may be removed without notice.
That's a new piece, isn't it? Because it's quieter.
Is that 846?
I haven't got a clue, so I'm not looking over that side. We just did a bit of a tree.
The River train there is split over there and there, isn't it? 8-0. River train there, massive.
Yeah, that's
8-0. Let's go.
The 150's in the yard over there. They came into platform 11 earlier on.
There's a 158 refurbishment in there.
Transport for Wales.
I don't know, they're like normal.
Well, they need it anyway. Except them seats are bloody rock hard. These aren't too bad. Northern's brand new ones. God no, avoid. No smoking, vaping or candlestick making on platforms or trains. That's behind you in the first class piece. And if you're going to make a candle on a train. They don't say about pottery though, can we make pottery? Doesn't say.
To be honest, I think you should just not breathe on a train.
Yeah. Don't breathe, don't make pottery, don't make candles. And don't be so bloody stupid. This is peaceful actually, for it being AC. See how they see how they floor it without you noticing? Cows.
That map's not been crossed out properly. It's we'll briefly see Midland.
Oh.
Thank you for travelling with us.
Thank you for travelling with us. Yeah, I'll end the travel log at Stoke, then I can just sit on the journey back and stare into space or something.
Free late.
I know we are, because we left late off Origin.
As far as kids school.
Ask a stupid question, will it make it up at Stoke?
Getting 14:32.
Yeah, we're getting the Crewe after the one behind us. The Derby even after the one behind us.
Not come through yet.
She.
London Euston, right, yeah, we're 2 minutes, apparently too late off there. Gonna keep the delay until Stoke. I still don't think they announced the buses at Stoke for the franchise agreement to still cover Wedgwood and Barlaston. Do they even actually run the buses anymore? Do they run them at all? Because they should in theory call outside the front of the station. Probably.
Our train between Uttoxeter and Blythe Bridge.
Was that Foley we just passed?
It's a game
Oh.
user work.
Oh yeah, Foley's over at Stoke, innit? I'm just being stupid.
Sadly, it's 313.
There might be a trade out. The event at Utoxeter might have got busier this afternoon. Don't know when it started, but there was an antiques do, which would be busy usually. Not as busy as the race is, but still more than a carriage is worth.
And it's so cheap. I wonder if they picked up 5257.
Yeah.
What, that we're on?
No, 50.
I don't know. No, that was Radway Green. They got 352.31. One of the newer ones. I say that, I just mean by the coating and all that. Okay, we're cleared. What's the AWS warning for? We're cleared perfectly fine into Alsager.
You see the 1358
And we're cleared out as far as Kidsgrove. I don't know what the AWS warning was about.
The Manchester's at 1358.
We are now approaching Alsager.
Are we? Yeah. I wonder how busy this will get here.
Oh, Saja.
Oh, it's showing the stop on the screen and nothing else.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah, I thought these used to show the time when it's at just South Western Railway.
Sometimes.
They did used to tell them. They did used to do the time.
Right, we're now under starter's orders of a shunting signal. Alsager.
Oh, they've knocked it down.
They knocked everything down. There's the waiting route.
That's been put up quickly, didn't it?
See, now we've passed under the platform starting signal. It's right the way down. No announcement's here. And the forecast, so this is a 4-car only platform.
Is there sign by that door?
No, not name wise.
I don't get it. Beat.
London North Western Railway service to London Euston. The next stop will be Kidsgrove.
I want to be the person who does it. She's probably got this good first and then I mean for a while.
Oh,
3 down.
there's no connection here. There's the Wi-Fi I can see on this thing. Loop on train Wi-Fi. That's what they advertise on the station screens.
The Derby's 5 down.
Oh, there's staff Wi-Fi available.
Well, it's 319 at the back of the
13.
Doncaster Works.
What?
It's 319 at the back of Doncaster Works.
Wonderful. Oh yeah, no, there's a couple of 319 coaches anyway at the front of the
Two
thing.
319s. There's a Scottish shed. There's loads of Mark 3s and 4s everywhere.
Oh.
I remember when I used to go all the time, it used to be really strict like
1314.
now approaching Kidsgrove.
Well, I'm not using the Wi-Fi because it's not got my local station or where I started on the thing. Odd that. Maybe with a Bellio they'll add them all in. Maybe when a Bellio comes into East Midlands they'll add all the stops throughout these operators. Because like I'd use the Wi-Fi, but I ain't starting anywhere around here and I don't want to lie to it, do I? Right, we do have the road at Kidsgrove.
Doesn't look good like that.
So this is an East Midlands station though. Who serves it actually more?
In North.
Probably. Oh, we've just passed the old car stop sign.
I think it's more
Welcome aboard this London North Western Railway service to London Euston. The next stop will be Stoke-on-Trent.
Off here, 3 down. Soon as it all disappear because we passed Longport. If you do minutes until, the train would still be delayed. You can't win that. What? Get the London North Western app.
1380.
I've got it here.
Time's up.
Yeah. Another one going inside. They've got a problem with their app. They've not put the capital T on Trent. It advertises the bus for Stone Granville Square. They don't announce the thing though. That might actually be because, like, Wedgwood is in as a tip block code and not like the actual name, so you can't pick it up.
Liverpool's cruise cancelled between Liverpool and Manchester.
Yeah, I'll put the whole Crewe and Stoke in a separate video. Save pissing about. Approaching Longport. We're going to fly by. We don't need to call there. These do, during times of need. There's the yard. Always at the front with a ruined number. Byport.
12 club rate 77.
I short port.
Grange. Right, we've got the road into Stoke. The East Midlands is L behind us, just at Alsager. I see we're on the one after it, the 14 what's its face.
32.
That or something. $14.33. At least West London North Western's put the carriages on Darwin. So it says this is 4 coaches. This.
Isn't that the app where you can change
By train, it changes things randomly itself.
when you put
Now, it
transport
claims
rail?
this is a West Midlands railway.
We
A
are
recent
now
update.
approaching Stoke-on-Trent.
A recent
Please
update
do
calls it
not leave
trains.
your belongings unattended. They may be removed without notice.
I'm a bit tall. Stoke-on-Trent. We're now arriving, so they'll be announcing us. Put a shirt on, mate. Do not place heavy items on the rack and mind your head.
Everyone can agree Meridian's the best train today. It's not enough lane, like a bit. There's like nice seats. It's slightly nicer. I think Meridian's is one of the best trains on the way.
Ooh, here we are.